almost live from the Herbert I. Greenberg Studios at WHIG. It's Up Late with Sam Bass.
Thank you, Scott Smith. Good evening and welcome to the show. Hey, first off, I want to thank our sponsor, Metro Maintenance. You know, as the summer draws to a close, you know what's coming next? Soon you'll be scraping ice off your windshield. You'll also be seeing people drinking pumpkin spice lattes everywhere. Yuck, don't want one of those. But it is the perfect time of the year to call Metro Maintenance to ensure everything is running smoothly. Also, I want to give a special shout out to our other great sponsor, Phil Sabello of Phil's Music Exchange in Wilson. Phil is also one of my favorite guests to be on the show. So you know he's got two locations, Rocky Mount and Wilson. They offer everything from new to used vinyl, CDs, DVDs, video games, and more. They even provide equipment repairs and disc resurfacing. You should definitely check them out. That's where I go and get my vinyl. So, just got back from a summer hiatus. And I want to squash the rumors as to why I have not been on your TV screen this recently. First of all, I have not been in rehab. I did not have plastic surgery. And obviously I didn't have hair plugs. But I did celebrate a birthday. So, folks, I turned 45 for the 20th year in a row. So I want to thank everybody again for the great birthday wishes. It was a great birthday. By the way, I don't know if you've seen this new feature on Facebook, the AI feature that they have. Robbie, if you can pop this up. So Meta AI summarized all of my birthday wishes with a nice little neat paragraph, and here's what it said. Commenters said, Sam Bass, happy birthday, affectionately calling him the king of late night. I like that. Or your majesty. It fits. One jokingly suggested voting for me as president. Jokingly? Yeah, I think I'd make a pretty good president. While another one teases about the throne being made of porcelain. Teases about a throne being made out of porcelain. None other than my friend and former nemesis, he still is a nemesis, John Check. That's right, I'm talking to you, Check. I say that because I actually have a new nemesis, believe it or not. Yep, I'm afraid so. For 2 years in a row, I have defeated this individual in a neck-to-neck race for Area Ambassador of the Year. Here is the hardware, 23 and 24. Okay, 2 years in a row. So I have defeated this person. She's actually a former guest on this show. You may know her. Her name is Jet Hatu. I think she may be a little bitter about this. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Hey, I also did a little traveling this summer, and I may or may not have been in New York. Hey, look, I'm wearing one of our new Up Late t-shirts. I look like the guy with the sign out there. So if you didn't get a t-shirt yet, don't get upset, remain calm. We have more coming, I promise. So tonight, all the way here from Wilson with a T, the Bakelite boys are here. So those of you who do not know who they are, they're a pair of vegan, gluten-free chefs who bake low-calorie versions of your favorite desserts that taste like cardboard sprinkled with Splenda. Get it? Bakelite? I'm kidding. They're actually a couple of vintage musicians. Vintage, you know what that means? I'm vintage. I mean their music, not them. They specialize in classic country and classic rock, and they are here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to be sitting here in a minute. But first, I was a little curious about the word Bakelite. What does it actually mean? So I had my crack research team do a little digging. Turns out Bakelite is an early form of plastic that they used in the old days. I don't remember those. to make mostly electrical equipment, telephones, stuff like that. So I got to thinking. I heard that. Anyway, so while Bakelite was useful for making a lot of things like telephones, costume jewelry, kitchen items, stuff like that, some products would not be very good if they were made out of Bakelite. And here they are. This is the top 5 sure to fail Bakelite products, ladies and gentlemen. So here it goes. Number 5, contact lenses. Wearing Bakelite contact lenses would feel like you had a huge rock in your eye. Not that rock. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Ouch. It actually, I think contacts were made out of Bakelite back in the old days, folks. Remember the first contact lenses? I never wore them, but I heard they were pure torture. Number 4, basketballs. That would definitely never work. You know, sometimes rubber is just a superior material. I can think of a few things that might be the case, actually. Hey, I'm talking about rain boots, okay? Just so we're clear. Number 3, smartphones. It may have worked for old telephones, but today's phones, if they were made out of Bakelite, they would be so brittle, they wouldn't survive dropping. I drop my phone all the time. Or perhaps somebody throwing a phone at you. Not that I would do that, but Jamie definitely would, because I hear she likes to throw things. Thank you, Jamie. So anyway, moving on. Number 2, socks. Socks? Bakelite socks would be stiff and unbendable. I know a lot of people like that. It might make walking a bit of a challenge. But hey, there's my bourbon. Look at that great picture of me. And the number 1 bad Bakelite product is toilet paper. Let's just say it. Bakelite toilet paper would redefine the term of roughing it. Folks, sit tight. They're not stiff. They're going to be here. The Bakelite boys are coming right up.
Metro Maintenance has provided fast, reliable services in Nash, Edgecombe, and Halifax counties for over 35 years. Metro Maintenance offers services for residential, commercial, and institutional facilities. These services include heating and cooling, electrical, plumbing, and general repairs. Our numerous years of experience, knowledge, and resources help us to accomplish our mission of serving our customers with superior service achieved through integrity and hard work. All of our work is guaranteed. For service, call 252-977-2730 or find us on the web at metro-maintenance.com.
Phil's Music Exchange of Wilson offers thousands of vinyl LPs, CDs, cassettes, 8 tracks. They even have reel-to-reels, DVDs, Blu-rays, VHS, video games, an abundance of music. Check them out today. Phil's Music Exchange in Tarboro, 207 West Tarboro Street, downtown Wilson, or philsmusicexchange.com.
Welcome back. As promised, I'm sitting here with the Bakelite boys, Rick and Ron, in person. Thank you guys so much for coming.
Hey, thank you for having us.
What an honor, sir.
Yes.
It's an honor to have
To
you
sit
guys.
with the king on his
I
porcelain
am not the
throne.
king.
Man.
And my throne is not porcelain.
That's not what I heard.
That's the word. So let me ask y'all, first of all, Bakelite boys, how did you come up with it?
Well, you're actually right with the Bakelite early before plastic
Right?
substance. It was used to make the old radio equipment, and eventually it got more decor as they found other artistic ways to use the substance. And some of the early radios, FM, AM radios, were made of Bakelite, and they're absolutely beautiful. And we love vintage music, and we thought that's just that image of a Bakelite radio, that when we're performing, we want that kind of sound to come out of us.
And I've heard them, folks, and that's what you get.
All right.
So you have a standing gig every Monday night in Wilson. Tell me about that.
Well, that's
So
actually...
you can talk too, Ron.
Yes, sir.
He's doing fine.
Okay, go ahead.
I'll let you know when you can talk.
See how it works?
But for now, I'm going to... it's actually a community event. We invite everybody to come down Monday nights to the corner of Barnes and Tarboro, right there in beautiful
Wilson.
downtown, historic downtown Wilson.
Right.
Wilson.
Yep.
And come on down, bring an instrument, bring your mom,
Bring a chair.
bring a ukulele,
There you go.
I've got a ukulele.
popcorn.
Bring a chair with a ukulele.
Bring your chair and ukulele. Come down, join us. We'll get you up. Everybody gets a chance to sing and show off their talents.
Yeah.
Richard Milner, he's a great guy that does those with us.
We got a bunch of people that show up, regulars, Ernest Harrell, and
Ernest Harrell.
we've got these, the
Incredible.
Wild Women of Wilson show up. And
Is that a group?
That's a...
WWW Wild Women of Wilson.
It is.
I thought it was a wrestling thing.
It's...
They do sometimes, and that's why they're called the Wild Women of Wilson.
I went to high school with Ernest.
You did?
No.
Awesome.
Don't tell
this is
anybody.
great.
All
I love
right.
this.
He actually is a year older than me. If you believe anybody's older than me, he is.
Yeah. Well, Ernest and I used to do water aerobics at the YMCA. We were the only guys in there, and there was about, 50 women.
I see why
all
now.
our age. And Ernest jumps right in. He knows all their names. He's our ambassador, actually. He's the Bakelite Boy ambassador.
But he's not the
'Cause he's
community
so
ambassador
friendly.
that I am.
No, of course not. No, for crying out
There,
loud.
you, oh dear King, worrieth not,
you,
Ernest
Smyrna.
Harrell.
Right. I'll tell you what, though, when you do get you a throne that really promotes what you're supposed to truly sit in, make sure it has one of these whoosh on the side of it.
So I can dump the people that are next to me?
Why not?
It's called a royal flush.
I do need one of those.
Every now and then.
So tell me a little bit about you guys, the people behind the instruments.
Oh,
So are you guys
Okay.
from the area? What's the whole story?
all right. Well, no.
You gonna let him talk?
We're California boys originally, so don't hold that against us, or you can. You know,
I will.
we got out of there and we're here, so we did the right thing. But and then my brother just you lived there for probably over half of your life,
Yes.
probably a little bit longer.
Lived in California most of my life. Moved to England for a while,
Good day, Governor.
Texas, and then Wilson.
Yeah. He's been kicked out of every state that I've ever seen him in.
True.
So
Sounds like most countries.
we're hiding him over here in Wilson. I moved to Wilson. I originally worked with Food Lion as a grocery manager, and back in the early 90s, Food Lion had a scandal with their, I think it was like a Dateline scandal where they said that they were bleaching their meat and whatnot.
I remember that.
And during that time, of course, Food Lion was expanding to the west, and when and really all it was really kind of this right to work type stuff, or Teamsters Union. You know,
Good reason to bleach meat.
Yeah. Well, anyway, so the scandal went off, and so I ended up staying strong with the company. Where are they based out of? So they flew me out here. I actually did a house hunting trip with my wife, and I picked out Rocky Mount as the place I wanted to live. I didn't know anything about the area, but Rocky and Mount, I love. It's close to the beach.
There's no mountains?
To me it sounded awesome. So I just kind of picked it and came here, flew out here. Couldn't find nothing that I was pleased with in Rocky Mount. Didn't find nothing in. I went to Tarboro, went to all the little towns. Red Oak, went to Lucama, and then finally at the last day we had to find something, so we found an apartment in Wilson just so we could put our furniture somewhere when we moved.
The rest is history.
but I love Wilson. I love the whole area. Actually, I moved my family here not only for that reason, but I wanted to leave it to Beaver feel in life. We grew up on watching that show. And it was very different from our reality, so that's kind of like why I came here. And then my brother,
I followed him.
Well, yeah.
About 30 years after he's been here. He said, man, you got to come check out Wilson. Because I wanted to get a building for my publishing company. And, Dr.
DeGeary.
Dr. DeGeary?
I do know it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So he sold me that little corner building there.
Very good.
For a song.
Yeah.
Did you
I literally sang his song.
And he said, the building's yours.
All of me.
Why not take on?
Handed the keys. It was a done deal.
That's awesome.
So we're happy here.
How did y'all end up forming a band?
Well,
We had nothing better to do.
that's a lot. That's true.
And the drinks
Yeah.
and the chicks.
Right,
Now, Rick's been involved in music all his life. When we were growing up, I would jump out of the house, ride my skateboard, and hit the town, do what I got to do. And this isn't a big town like, San Diego, that kind of thing. And but Rick, he would he'd sit in his room, he'd play the banjo, he'd learn the trumpet, he'd learn just about any instrument he could get a hold of. And he was just musically inclined.
Nobody liked me. What else am I going to do?
Hey.
Very well.
Comic books.
I get it. I was there too, so.
Anyway, so
Right, bass player.
Yeah,
been
so,
a
I'm in
musician
the
all his
shadows.
life.
We bring that bass on Monday night.
I will.
So he's
can't
been a
wait to hear
musician
it.
all his life, and then when he moved here, I've never done anything with music. It's obvious when you see the show,
True.
but that's the fun of it all because, after all, anybody can do music. Anybody
That's
can
right.
play music.
Music's a great thing.
That's a good thing. It's good for the soul.
I want to show, we have a brief clip of you guys performing at Pup Steakhouse.
Okay.
Wonderful.
All right.
Screw up tall, screw up right, with the Indian boys on the Indiana nights. She moved down here at the age of 18, blues the fourth wave, long neck singing. I was introduced, both started grooving. He said, I dig you, baby, but I gotta keep moving. Keep moving on.
So you guys play a variety of instruments, right?
Yes, sir.
What was the most challenging instrument to learn?
Ron learning this one.
How about for you, all the instruments you played?
Piece of cake.
All right. Yeah.
So what do you play?
Golf?
I mean, instrument-wise.
Oh, man, I suck.
He plays it all. He can play the piano.
I play a little bit of everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's just.
But my favorite was the trumpet.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, do y'all have a favorite song you'd like to perform?
No.
Not right now.
So many
What,
good
right
ones.
now?
So many good songs. So many songs that we love.
Actually, we wrote a few songs. One called Carolina that we wrote about the people here in Wilson and the
And Rocky
surrounding
Mountain.
area, and the surrounding areas. And yeah, it's a great song. It pays tribute to the soul of everybody that we've come across,
Very
and
good.
how beautiful they are. And we wouldn't have it any other way. We're very blessed to be here in this area.
So in the 30 years, roughly, of experience in the area, what is the craziest thing you've seen? Drunk grandmas, streakers, anything like that?
Looking at it.
Me? Come on.
Now-
There's got to be something crazier than me out there.
Now,
Yeah,
I
yeah,
can share a
maybe.
crazy story.
Please do. Please do.
All right, so one time Rick and I were just out riding around and we got thirsty, so we were going to stop at the store and get a drink. And it had a drive-through where now California used to
Well, I
have
don't know if you can.
drive-throughs.
I don't think you can tell this story on public television. But go for it.
What's a crazy story you were asking for?
You can always this out.
Bring it
All
on.
right, so
Okay.
they had a drive-through through the window, and the attendant was dealing with her, And I guess she wanted some cigarettes, and he got her some cigarettes, and then she pulled some money out of her top area, handed it to him, and the man threw it back at her and said, "I don't want your filthy booby money."
That's the best kind of money, right?
I love booby money.
I was just, anyway, that was just, it threw me off. I mean,
Yeah, I can see that.
just saying.
So that will be edited out.
No, it won't. So one of you has a store or a gallery, right?
We have a building downtown,
Yep.
and it's one day the dream is to have a theater
Yeah.
for small plays, music, bluegrass,
Skits, doing little
yeah, any kind of theater.
hee-haw stuff.
A nice little corner
Hee-haw.
theater.
You remember hee-haw?
I do. So you
Right now it's just storage for my playing cards.
but you've got playing cards and posters and things like that,
Yeah.
right?
Right.
So tell me about how people can purchase these items.
ProsperoArt.com.
Yeah.
If we're lucky, Robbie will put that up on the screen.
Thanks, Rob.
Thanks,
You're
Rob.
the best.
You're awesome.
Yeah, just go there.
Appreciate you.
Robbie's the best. So I do have a picture of some moonshine bottles.
Mm-hmm.
So which one of y'all makes the moonshine bottles? So what's the story behind them?
Well, I got one of those 3D printers, and I thought you could make some neat whiskey or liquor bottles with
Yeah.
some 3D printed labels. And of course, moonshine is pretty famous around here. My brother and I are not supposed to tell you this, but we have helped somebody make moonshine.
Well, we had to learn how the process.
Okay.
We had to learn
We're
it.
not
It was,
telling.
it was
If you're
like,
gonna live in the area, you got to learn the process.
If you're sharing, we're not telling.
See,
it was for entertainment purposes only, and it was fun.
It's very entertaining.
Yes.
So Ron, let me talk about your instrument.
okay,
Wait a minute.
Fair.
That didn't sound right. Let's rephrase that.
that's
Tell me about your musical instrument.
oh well, that's
Oh, you mean his twanger?
that's a whole nother story.
You want to talk about his
His
twanger?
twanger?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So, all right. So let me set the story straight.
Okay.
Because that is a bit alarming.
I mean, when I talk about your instrument, I mean your twanger.
Thank you,
That's
sir.
It doesn't sound good, but
No, but it's true.
But thank you, sir.
okay.
All right. So, well, what I hold in my hand now is also a twanger. It's called.
He's also called the twanger.
What it is. So I play a jaw harp. It's extremely old instrument. I think the first ones that humans developed were made out of bamboo,
Okay.
and the Hmong people of China. And that's spelled Hmong.
I thought it was China, China.
Well, tell the Hmong people about that and see what they want to say, because they left there. They went south. They went to Laos.
Okay.
Anyway, so
This is a lousy story.
it's a
Lousy.
super lousy story.
Let's hear it.
all right. So it's a brass instrument. It's a single reed instrument made out of brass. The container, the village ladies make and decorate these, and they weave them
They're
over
beautiful.
a bamboo, and the men carve or cut out all the brass instruments. And so it's a beautiful thing to watch them create these instruments. And this is what it sounds like.
Very good. That's
And
good.
it's crazy, really.
I remember the juice hop or
Jaw harp,
He's
yeah.
like a big key. You did.
Yeah, it was, and those are different kinds.
Can I ask you to do
That sounds
something
better, actually.
to show Sam?
Sure.
Because I really wanted Sam. You've got to see his world's longest twanger.
Let me see if I can do that.
The world's longest twanger coming up.
Ladies and gentlemen, stick around.
I challenge anybody else out there, if you got a longer twanger than that,
Okay, I'm in.
All right.
I'm just kidding.
I'm going to do one more time just so I can take a full breath on
Well,
it. You ready?
we'll
Take
put
a
the
full
timer
breath.
on it.
Yeah, let's go.
Oh, okay.
World record. Long and fancy.
Thank you. That's what they say.
A lot of
Beautiful. Good job.
reverb in there.
Yeah. Now, why I chose to play my twanger was that I found out I could get paid on stage to play with my twanger. And I said, well, heck, that sounds kind of cool.
Yeah,
Anyway,
it's awesome.
Great choice, Ron.
yeah, thanks.
So, I want to move forward a little bit.
Thank you.
I'm talking Rick. You're Rick, right?
That's a better, yeah.
That's Rick. I'm Ron.
You're Rick.
He's
I'm a
messing
huge
with it.
Sinatra fan. Huge.
Ah,
Huge. So you do a great Sinatra tribute show. Tell me about it.
that's right. I do a great Sinatra tribute show. But unfortunately, nobody will hire me out here because they love that country, you know. It's good,
Yeah,
good
boy.
food. Yeah.
Now, we play country, don't
Yeah,
country.
we actually do. We throw in some Sinatra into our gigs when we play our shows.
We do.
We get a lot of requests for it. And every once in a while, somebody will hire me and fly me out to do a corporate event or a wedding and do a Frank Sinatra show.
So let's watch a clip right now.
I think you may know this song. Sing along. I've got you under my skin. I have got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart, you are a part of me. I've got you under my skin.
Magically, during that video, my glass got refilled. So I've got a
Awesome.
question for y'all. If you were hanging out at Sam's Shack, that's my little backyard bar,
Yeah.
I want you to name a cigar, a drink, and an album that you guys would want to listen to, album side. Either one of you go.
Okay. I would love to listen to Pink Floyd to a rum-soaked croquette.
Is that a cookie?
It's a cigar.
Okay.
Looks like a bum fell on his face while he was smoking it. It's just crooked and it's anyway. And then the other
Drink.
and a drink, probably rum and coke.
Okay.
I would do a rum and coke.
Jack, 3 cubes of ice, a little bit of water.
Sinatra.
Don't make me swim.
Or I'm not ice skating, right?
Not ice skating. And I'd have to go with Jim Croce.
Very good.
Nice.
Very good.
Yeah.
So I want to pop up some upcoming shows you guys have. So here they are. So you folks, get out there and watch these guys. This is a great show. They're fun. They're interactive. Make sure you bring your instrument. Get ready to sing.
Yes.
Because you're going to be up on stage.
Yep.
Yeah.
If you're ready. If not, I'm sorry.
Hey,
But hey, they're tempting me to do it. I'm going to do it.
I love it.
I love it, Sam. That's going to be awesome. We
Thank
look forward
you.
to that.
I want to thank them for joining us, folks. We'll be right back. Hey, thanks so much for the Bakelite boys for joining me tonight. Great interview, great guys. Every Thursday night at 10 o'clock, tune in. Up Late with Sam Bass. Don't miss it.